What is going on, everybody? Depraved / here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so, next up in the Shady Past path, I feel like this album is taking us forever.
It is. I mean, like, it's not just a feeling, it's us.
It's like we're doing one song a week.
Pretty much.
And there's like 13 or 14 songs.
Yeah, there's not even that many. We're just slackers.
We suck. Yeah. I'm sorry. Speaking
Sorry,
of I'm
Mama.
sorry, it's a great segue. This is I'm Sorry Mama, which
I apologize.
which I'm guessing, and by guessing means I pretty much know.
Educated.
It's an educated
assumption.
Guess that this is going to be to the tune of Cleaning Up My Closet.
Right. That's kind of what I guessed. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Right.
Never meant to hurt. Anyways,
all I can finish that with is, I am for real.
Fun fact, Eminem no longer even likes the original of this song. He doesn't perform it at all because him and his mom, well, he doesn't want to keep
keeping it alive.
Keeping that issue alive.
Mm-hmm. They've moved on, if not, yeah.
Right. But anyways, super excited to see Shoe Gang's version.
Right.
So, with that, we are going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things, coming back and say that because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. So, with that being said, it is time to slash and break it down. This is Shoe Gang.
Right.
With I'm Sorry Mama. Sorry, guys.
Frog in a syrup.
Mountain Dew. Syrup. Sipping on some syrup. Sip. Sorry.
Right.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's high. It's tinnier.
Cleaning out my closet.
I ain't never had shit but an attitude. Robbing niggas and bitches for riches when I'm out of food. Never was a grad in school. Wait, attitude and grad, that's gratitude. But what is that? Never had a clue.
Crab has attitude. Okay.
No.
Okay. So he's saying he's a bit of a handful. Or he liked a bit of a handful.
No. I knew I should have waited till tomorrow. My mind was not ready.
It's never ready.
It wouldn't have been ready tomorrow anyways.
Look. Yeah.
Riches when I'm out of food. Never was a grad in school. Wait, attitude and grad, that's gratitude. But what is that? Never had a clue. Have you looking up to God like I'm mad at you? I don't want to sneeze at the life you gave me for you to bless me. I'm looking for different avenues, but I ran into niggas banging different avenues.
Buck 100, I'm keeping it 5 grand. Mom sacrifices helped me become who I am. I promise to put every single song you ever made. Don't leave it in God's hands. I'm speaking on my plans. You will move on heels like stilettos. You too classy to live in the ghetto. We living around these little niggas who claim they want to be real, make a nigga feel like your pedo.
I wake up mad.
I just want to be a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
I love how they think of their mom.
I do too. I feel like if your parents are in your life, regardless if it's one or both, or somebody that is looking after you as a parent.
Right. Somebody who's taken on the mentor or parental role.
Right. I feel like I wish more people looked at their or spoke of their parents this way.
Right. I mean, again, people and humans are all fallible.
Now, obviously, I'm not talking about like the deadbeat motherfuckers that like beat their kids.
Right.
And
yeah, no, not everybody has a delight for a parent, and you know that is factual. But for the most part, they did their best,
and
at least as far as they were taught.
One of the things that's hard, especially as a parent, is wondering if the sacrifices you make as a parent to make sure your kids have what they have are noticed. But I also feel like that's something your kids won't really have a full grasp of until they're older and understand things a little more themselves.
Right.
Because I've had plenty of times where I've had to work overtime over a weekend or had to lose a chance to see them because of work.
Right, right.
And there's always a part of me that hopes that, like, it's not making them think that I don't care.
Right.
And I'm sure there have been times where they might have felt that way, but as they get older and they have to work to live and understand,
right, maybe they'll
I feel like kids when they become adults, are more understanding of that.
Yeah, it definitely takes life lessons and maturity. But, again, you hope that there comes a point where you can at least leave the past behind you.
Right.
You know, and nothing that you've done is too detrimental to their spirit. Because, obviously, sometimes we react on principle in terms of, like, how we were taught or how we were brought up. And it's maybe not the right thing for them. But that is something that will have to be talked out in the future, I guess. I don't know. I just, their attitude towards their mom on all their tracks that mention her, at least,
right,
is amazing. So yeah.
We living around these little niggas who claim they wanna be real, make a nigga feel like your pedo.
I wake up mad as shit. How come a nigga can't advance in this rapping shit? I blame it on the fact that I never wanted to trap to black people to financially back my shit. I blame racist label owners, didn't want to be attached to us, some rapping Kaepernicks. Man, I used to blame radio station for making payola standard business practice shit. Yeah, so many years the squad been on the come up. Main goal was to get moms up out the gutter. Man, we should have made enough money to buy you a mansion, something tangible to show moms we really love her. I'm sorry, I keep letting you down like a drop top in the summer. So many things that we promised to our mother, telling her that nothing gon' stop me and my brothers, but I feel like every time I look into my mama's eyes, feel like I have to apologize. I'm sorry, mama, thought that I would take you out the hood this time. When I see them pretty eyes, yeah, that's just when I realize I'm just a sad clown in the gutter, and I have to spend every penny wise, yeah. Every time I look into my mama's eyes, feel like I have to apologize. I'm sorry, mama, thought that I would take you out the hood this time. When I see them pretty eyes, yeah, that's just when I realize I'm just a sad clown in the gutter, and I have to spend every penny wise, yeah.
Oh, that chorus just made this hit different.
Well, it's a completely different sentiment, you know. And I get it, but again, it's one of those. It's a life thing.
I also feel like if there are any group of kids that any parent is proud of,
these guys.
It's gonna be these guys,
Yeah.
and obviously Crook.
Right. Well,
as a whole.
yeah. I was grouping them all together.
Right.
I mean, they've exceeded expectations, especially for the area. You
Right.
know, like they've even pointed out what was going on around them and what other people in the hood expected them to become, to do. And they have definitely made a name for themselves. But that kind of sucks. Now, I also think that as the non-working force, when we're younger, we really believe that we're going to be able to purchase our parents that mansion. Whether it's both parents, mom, dad, doesn't matter. Because I definitely thought that someday I'd be able to give them the house of their dreams, or
Right.
you know, something along those lines. And obviously that is not how it turned out. So I think, again, it's one of those things that comes with life lessons and maturity where you're like, well, shit. And in California, too.
Right.
Like, Southern California, moving anywhere is very expensive. So, yeah.
I'm just a sad clown in the gutter, and I have to spend every penny wise, yeah.
Yo, what's up, mama?
Yo, hey, how'd the meeting go with Eminem?
Oh man, mama, it was super dope. You know what I mean? Like, we still in Detroit right now. Like, we got some other songs to bang out before we head back to Long Beach. But mama, it was when I tell you, like, you know how much we was a fan of him. So we got the chance to meet up with him. Like, we told him how much, you know, we inspired by his music. You know, we played some joints for him. Like, he actually kind of critiqued some music and stuff. It was super dope, man. So, to be honest, mama, like, it kind of got us out of our creative rut we was in, you know what I mean? So like we back hyped up, you know what I mean? We still out here working, but Mama, we got a lot of good stuff going, so you know, we're gonna get you that house we've been always telling you about. I know we sound like a broken record.
Yeah, you guys don't have to do that.
Nah, Mama. You know, we're gonna get all that stuff we've been promising you, you know what I'm saying? But real quick, Ma, I gotta go back in the booth. We're gonna call or text when we land, you know what I mean? Love you, Ma. Talk to you later.
Damn, man, she tired of hearing that shit. Every time I look into my mama's eyes, feel like I have to apologize. I'm sorry, Ma. I'm sorry, Mama. Thought that I would take you out the hood this time. When I see them pretty eyes, yeah, that's just when I realize I'm just a sad clown in the gutter, and I have to spend every penny wise, yeah. Every time I look into my mama's eyes, feel like I have to apologize. I'm sorry, Ma. I'm sorry, Mama. Thought that I would take you out the hood this time. When I see them pretty eyes, yeah, that's just when I realize I'm just a sad clown in the gutter, and I have to spend every penny wise, yeah.
I really like that electric guitar.
I do too.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Here's my take. I doubt, with that cute little giggle, that she's tired of hearing it. I think she's super proud, and to her, just knowing that you've kept that sentiment and dream for her alive, and that's the priority in terms of where your money's going. Like, I don't even know that most parents, when they hear stuff like this, expect it to happen. It's just that you've kept that thought going, and that's exactly where your brain goes to. That makes them feel good.
And being a parent, at least for me, obviously I don't know how all the other parents in the world feel, but at least for me, as long as my kids are happy and are doing something that they love to do, whether it involves getting me shit or not.
Right. Well, yeah,
that's what will
you
make
would
me
want
happy.
them to take care of themselves first in
Right.
terms of, priorities and necessities. Now, I think where it would kind of hurt, not necessarily be like, oh, you should have done this, but like where it would kind of sting a little, is if they did make it big and had promised you a house or something all along, and they bought themselves a couple McMansions and some Ferraris and shit like that, and kept promising you a house and never. But, for the most part, parents just want you to be self-sustaining and happy with your self-sustainability. Like, you're able to pay for your emergencies, and you know what? They're proud of you even if you can't. They just want you to try and be happy while you're doing it. So,
Agreed.
but you heard how happy she sounded on the phone. Like,
She's just happy to hear y'all's voice.
yeah, just the fact that you
Honestly.
called and were sharing the excitement, and she sounds so cute.
This is
I
actually
want to talk to their mama now.
right. This is actually my favorite song on this album so far.
Oh, the last one was so good.
I will always have a soft spot
Right.
for the more sentimental,
No, I completely agree with you, but...
especially since I myself am a mama's boy.
And have kids of your own.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And know what it feels like to feel like you're a failure, even if you really aren't.
Right. Right. Well,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
And I really do like how they changed up the instrumental to fit, while still keeping, the melody and everything the same. And it's very strange to have the sentiment completely flipped.
Right.
Not in a bad way. It's just now my brain will be doing like two divergent paths every time I hear this instrumental.
Right.
Basically. Yeah. But I loved it. Yeah.
Right. All right, so if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, or ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Shoe Gang with I'm Sorry Mama? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later.
Bye-bye.
Peace.